Hello guys, today I just want to speak about the topic. If you did watch the previous video, and I just want to speak about the topics specifically. I want to speak about drugs and how do you become a drug expert? How do you fall into drugs? The most important or the most big thing that makes people to fall into drugs, which I know that made me to start smoking a cigarette, to start going to weed, to start doing things which I was not supposed to do, which they could damage my body. But I'm so grateful today that I am okay. Since 2005 to date 2020, and I thank God that I'm okay. But what I want to speak about the most is drugs. How do people go into drugs? It's like me, myself and I felt unloved. I was looking for love. I was looking for people to love me because I felt that I was not loved at home. I felt that I was they didn't focus and they didn't notice that I'm there. Because in 2005 my aunt died, and she was the person who loved me so much. My mom used to stay in Pietermaritzburg, and it's like 1.5, close to 2 hours away, and she would come once a month or twice a month. And I was staying with my aunt when I was young, and then when she died, especially in front of my eyes, that was a big thing. That was an issue, and I started looking for love in other places because I didn't feel loved at home. Because the love that she was giving me, nobody gave me that love anymore. And I started looking for love, I started looking for things, and then that is how I went to cigarette. And every time when I need cigarette will be there. And I felt like now I'm in love with cigarette. And from cigarettes, I went to weed, and I felt love. And the people that I used to smoke with, some of my friends, some of them I don't know them, it's like they gave me this love which I didn't know, and which I've never encountered, and which I've never seen after the death of my aunt. And I started going deeper into it, and that was a struggle because I was called names, but God bless them. I'm not speaking about them right now because I went to drugs. I'm not going to say people spoke me in or whatnot. Now people know I made a decision, me, myself and I. And if you are out there, you have the same problem, you made your own decision. Wherever you are, let me tell you, wherever you are now, you made the decision that you made, and that decision made you to land wherever you are. And I do thank God for the friends and family that I have, because most importantly, my friends. I'm not going to be who I am today if you're the friends that were in my life when I was still at home in Durban. Now I'm in Joburg, and things are good, things are going good. If they were not there, I don't know where I would be. I don't know who I was going to be, because I was doing things which I've never thought I would do. I was doing things which I've never seen myself doing. But by the grace of God, by the love of my friends that showed the real friends. I'm not speaking about the fake friends who want you to always smoke and do drugs and do bad things. The real friends, because they are real friends. So today, I want to challenge you. Sit down, as the year had started. Sit down and look at your life and look at the people who are close to you. Because this year, God is removing the people that are close to you. But do not make a mistake and hold the people that God is removing, which are not good for you, and try to hold them, because God is a gentleman and God is not going to force to remove them. God is just going to leave it and let you be. And trust me, I know it. If God steps aside, nothing will happen, and nothing good will happen until you come back to God and have an encounter with God. That's what took me to do, to have an encounter with God. Even though God used my friends, even though my friend loved me so much and told me, Sanele, listen to your family. Your family, some of your family members want good in you, want good things in you. So I really, really thank God for that, and I really thank my friends for that. And that is what I'm sharing to you, that whichever drug situation I was in, you can count from 2005 to 2019, you can count, but God made a way for me. That is how I'm going to end it. God made a way for me where there was no way, where I even didn't see nothing. I thought it is done with me. But God, oh my God, but God made a way, and He can make a way for you too, if you just believe. That is all it takes. You need to believe. I do not care who you are. I do not care which family you were born in. I do not care where were you raised. I do not care which country are you from. But God wants to do amazing things for you, exceedingly and abundantly, more than enough. But it takes you, not your family. They can't do the decision for you, but it takes you to have an encounter with God and tell God that, Father, I am do something new. For example, like I've never went to a rehab. No, never. I used to smoke like nobody's business, especially cigarettes. Yeah, man. Yo, I used to smoke, but God made me to, because I had an encounter with Him. Nothing is too hard for God. That is what I want you to know. You can be sleeping in the street, you can be under the pipe, you can be deep in drugs, you can be an alcoholic, but nothing is too hard for God. You can be deep in whatever situation you are in, but know this, nothing is too hard for the Most High God. God is so much, and God is so grateful. He wants you to have a better and a lovely life. So I do believe that God is doing a great thing, and God is going to elevate you. Just have an encounter with Him. No matter what you did, no matter where you've been, no matter what you are still doing right now, God says, come as you are. I came as I am, and my rehab was my Bible, my rehab was church, my rehab was gospel songs, my rehab was fellowship with people which are from church. But do not just go to anybody, because some are judgmental, but God will lead you and God will bring them to you. Hope you were blessed, and God bless you. That is all I can say. God bless you in abundance, and just know that you are more than you are now. You are more than you are now. Just the fact that you waked up today, that means there's something great and something exciting about you. And I hope you are blessed by this, and God bless you all.